Welcome back, guys, and today I'm going to show you my Power Pistons collection, which a little bit of a preview right there. Now, a little bit of backstory as to why I have so many Power Pistons. So in 2021, I was kind of sorting through my collection, organizing and stuff, and I noticed I had quite a few variations of Power Pistons. So I decided, you know what, it might be fun to try and collect every variation and see how far, and this is how far I got last 4 years. I just pick them up when they're cheap. You know, I didn't try real hard. It's just kind of a casual thing. But I'm giving up. I'm not having as much fun collecting every variation of Power Pistons as I thought I would. There's a couple other castings I'm trying to collect every variation of, and I'm having a lot more fun with those. So I figured, you know, might as well downsize the Power Pistons and focus on some of the other stuff I enjoy more. But I figured I'd make a video while my collection is still at its peak before I get rid of some of these. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to go through them chronologically from like first edition to most recent release that I have. And let's go. So I got 2 first editions right here, and there's actually a total of 6 first edition variations, which is a crazy number of variations for a single release. And I'll kind of explain as I show you. So, going off the table. We got this one. They're all solid red, dark red. This one's got saw blade wheels and a painted silver base. This one has 5-spoke wheels. This one's a little bit worse for wear. It's been chewed up by a dog or something, it looks like. Let me try to get this to focus real quick. There we go. I think that's good. But this one's got 5 spokes and an unpainted base. So all 6 variations were kind of just a combination of these factors. So you could get either silver painted or unpainted, and then you could get 5 spokes, saw blades. You could also get, I think, ultra hots and 7 spokes. So a bunch of variations there. Next up, we got this one from so those ones are from 1995. That is when the casting debuted. This one's from 1997. It is a translucent red, kind of an X-Racer. It is from a Phantom Racer mainline segment, kind of theme or whatever. Good shape. I got this one from the same guy I bought this one from at a flea market. All his stuff was like minty. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice and simple. I'm keeping those first 3 that I showed you. I don't know, I like the kind of plain red that they got. Next up, we have this one from 2000. It is a little bit overexposed camera right here. It is from a 5-pack, Tornado Twister 5-pack. I'm guessing there was a play set called Tornado Twister or something, and this was kind of a tie-in. There you go. 2000. This one is from 2001. You can get it in a 5-pack, a Spider Slam 5-pack is what they called it. Which I don't know if that's a playset also, I'm not sure, but you could also get this in the main line. Kind of cool, I kind of like this one. I'm probably not keeping it though, but Rocket Flies. Pretty sweet. Next up we have this one. This one I really like. This one is also from 2001. This is from a playset. It's called Fireball Raceway. Probably why it's got a fireball inside. It's got the saw blade wheels. This one is glow in the dark actually, which is pretty cool. This next one is from 2002. Yu-Gi-Oh! Mainline segment. This one's in really good shape. I don't remember where I got this one, but really nice condition. Next up, another playset one. This is a phenomenal track car, so it gets stuffed in lots of playsets. This one's from 2002 also. It is Octoblast playset. You can kind of see the octopus on the side. It's kind of rubbed off. Orange. Kind of compare the orange ones. Got the X-Racer kind of orange and the solid orange. Kind of interesting. I think it looks good in orange. Kind of cool. Next up, this one's from 2003, from World Race. And of course, I'm definitely keeping this one. Love the World Race series. Super cool. World Race, I don't know who it was driven by in the show. Actually, I think it was like Esmeralda Sanchez or something. I don't know. I don't know if that one showed up in that show very much or not. But next up, we have this one from 2004. This one's from a 5-pack, 0G. Yellow interior is kind of different on this one. Can't really see except for the pipes and like the little grills there. It's alright. Now this one is my childhood one. This is the one I had as a kid. I traded for it on the school bus back in, I don't know, like probably like 2010 or something like that. I don't even know. This one's from 2007. This is from a playset again. Super 6-in-1 playset, kind of a starter set. Came with a bunch of curves and track and loops and stuff, I think. That's the Super 6-in-1 that I had back when I was younger was like that, but mine was from probably like 2012 or something. Anyways, super play worn. Look at that base. Destroyed. Now this one there's 3 variations of in these play sets. So this one is PR5 wheels, and I have one of the other ones. This one has 5-spoke wheels, and you can tell mine is like super yellowed, super faded. I'm not really sure why mine did that, but yeah. This one is in a lot better condition. Look at the bases, like how shiny the top one is and how scratched up mine is. Crazy. You could also get this with, I think, saw blade wheels. So like this wheel style, you could get on here. So it'd basically be, so these look a lot like the glow-in-the-dark one from 2001. So you can kind of see the difference. Probably my yellowed one probably looks a lot like the glow-in-the-dark one actually. But center is glow-in-the-dark. But so basically just imagine this, but not glow-in-the-dark, more of a white like this. I don't know. Yeah, kind of interesting how they kind of re-released that. How they re-released that in 2007. What was that, 6 years later? Got this black one then from 2008. I believe it's a 5-pack one. Yeah, Trick Tracks 5-pack. I have all this stuff written down because I ain't no way I'm remembering all this. Basic, you know, black with flames. Kind of a classic look. Next up, this one I really like, the Chrome. This one is also from a playset. This one is a 6-in-1 playset again, but this one's a few years later than the first one. This is from 2011. Pretty neat. This one is a kind of a re-release of a mainline version. You could also get this in the mainline in, I think, 2010, but it had red down here in these spots. This is just blue and white graphics, no red in the tampos. Pretty cool. Kind of a weird little niche variation, I feel like. Then we're jumping ahead to 2016. This one is from a Batman versus Superman themed assortment. I remember when this one came out, this assortment, I bought the twin mill from it back in the day. I thrifted this one back in probably 22 or something, right around when I decided to start collecting Power Pistons. But this is the earliest retool I have. So they retooled Power Pistons. I'll just compare to this one. So on these original ones, this window kind of opens. It's hard to open on most of these unless they're like really play worn. Let me find one that opens. So this one that's Shoot Up by Dog, you can see how it opens. So the window opens. So they retooled that on this one, so it does not open anymore. So it also gets rid of those mirrors that it has. I guess those are mirrors. I always thought they were mirrors. And the other major change is the tailpipes. On the original one, you have 2 kind of stacked vertically. On the retool, you have 3 horizontally. Please focus. But you get the idea. So yeah, 2016. This is Wonder Woman. Next up, we got this one. This one is from a 5-pack in 2016 also, apparently. That's what I have written down. Base code. Can't memorize those. It's alright. It's alright. Kind of a different color. This one from 2019, I think? Yeah, 2019. The spring assortment, themed assortment thing, whatever, spring. This one's funny. So like I said, I decided in like 2021 to start collecting Power Pistons. And my Walmart had dumping around that time. And this one was in the dumping still. This is from 2019. 2 years later, I found this in the dumping at Walmart still. And I bought it because I was like, you know what, Power Pistons. So yeah, it's not bad. I've kind of grown to like these spring ones a little bit more, so that's cool. And the most recent one I have is this one from 2022, X-Racers 5-pack. Pretty cool. I actually like this one. I'm probably not keeping it, but I like it pretty good for an X-Racer. I feel like a lot of X-Racers nowadays, they just have like the same kind of tempos over and over again. It just gets boring. This one's kind of unique. I like it. Yeah, pretty cool. And then as a little treat, I got one more Power Pistons. But this is no regular Power Pistons. This is not even a Power Pistons. This is not a Hot Wheels. This is some random knockoff. It's held together with screws, not even rivets. Doesn't even have pipes. I guess it did probably, and there it got ripped off. But a knockoff. It's got the 3 spokes. See, he's even got a little Hot Wheels logo, except it says Fast instead of Hot Wheels. It's very similar to the Fireball Raceway kind of one, tempo-wise. But isn't that the funniest thing? Fast. You can see it on its like fender or whatever. Yeah. So funny. Such a funny little knockoff. I've never seen a knockoff that so closely copied an already existing Hot Wheels car. I don't want to say never, but I mean, metal base, plastic body, everything. So, let me get these all lined up and get a little bit of glamour shot, and be right back. There you go, got them all lined up. Looks pretty cool. Can't believe I have that many, but yep. That's all, just want to show you guys that. See you in the next one.